Good afternoon. Today is June 9th, 2020. Tuesday, 13:03 hours. And I'm going to prove that the Manhattan DA is corrupted beyond belief. This is regarding a violent assault / grand theft robbery that was committed by Martha Francine Thomas. I started corresponding with the Manhattan District Attorney back in 2018 because of an assault that I was victimized by the same woman. And it says here, may not respond within a day, okay? I'm going to prove that they don't respond at all, okay? Now, these were several incidences at a homeless shelter called CUCS that I was in, which was male-female co-ed facility. And there was just a lot of stuff that was going on there that should not have been going on. Women were being assaulted, and I was acting as their advocate. And this one particular woman, Fran, had a history of assault, violent assault. And this video will prove, this was sent to the DA's office 15 September 2018. Never responded to it. And this is in regards to a violent assault. I had made a police report about this at the 32nd precinct. And this is regarding a current case where charges were dismissed. She was charged with assault.
Morning, today is 18th September.
With a weapon, assault 2, for an incident that occurred last year in 2019.
The Kelly program, run under the CUCS.
This was a video that I had sent to the DA's office.
Being homeless.
Back in 2018, after she assaulted me there in my room. Broke my phone.
As stereotypical image. You have a lot of people who are facing this, going through a lot of...
Well, this is a multi-message because there were women that were being sexually assaulted, raped, literally.
Families out there that are going through this.
And this is how the homeless community was treated.
Basically, my objective is to make sure that people in this category are respected and they're treated as human beings. This program is really deficient. Last night, I was assaulted in my room by a client of CUCS, a female client, who came to my room on the 9th floor when the program is supposed to be on the 7th floor. She's been notified several times not to be on this floor by the YMCA staff, and yet she kept returning. She returned with 2 staff members, came with a box cutter, okay, pushed her way in my door past me, because when I tried to hold the door to keep her from coming in, she grabbed me by my throat and pushed her way into my room, breaking my phone. Okay? Breaking my phone. Obviously, from the other day, I had recordings on here that showed her in a bad light, and obviously this is what CUCS allows to occur here. Now, this has been an ongoing...
So we see this. This was sent to the DA's office. Okay, you see the DA right here. That video was sent to the DA. Did nothing about it. Now watch this, because she's going to announce to the police. This was after I had made a report about this asshole who literally stuck his dick out in front of a woman, in front of all of us, telling her to suck his dick. And the staff didn't do shit. Okay, this is what goes on in the homeless shelter, okay? So I'm going to show you what this woman tells the cop. Because the cop got called on me because I complained about him being in front of...
So your name was... I'm Paul Isaac.
Okay, I'm going to bring it back because, again, she doesn't care. And neither do the cops. She's telling the cops that if some guy ever approached her like that...
It's all the time.
She'd cut them. Okay, now you're going to hear it. Okay?
Her name was Paul Isaac. I-S.
Okay? She's saying this in front of the fucking cops. How she'll kill somebody.
So they say all this, but when it came to this woman having the action in front of her, the other woman having the action in front of her, they didn't care. They didn't care at all. They didn't care at all. Her name was Paul Isaac. I-S.
Okay? She's telling the cops she'll cut somebody.
They didn't care at all. Her name was Paul Isaac. I-S. The other woman having the action in front of her, they didn't care. They didn't care at all. They didn't care at all. Her name was Paul Isaac. I-S.
Okay? So this is also going to the Manhattan District Attorney, right? No response. None. See? I stand by. This woman attacks me in my room. Doesn't do nothing. The staff don't do shit. The DA don't do shit. See, here it is again. Sent it to the DA's office twice. Here's the DA. Here's this motherfucker assaulting me with a fucking knife. Here's the DA. Here's the fucking ADA. Don't respond to shit. This is January. Okay? After I had the woman arrested. Okay?
Today is January 23rd, 2020, 17:30 hours, Thursday. This is going to be in regards to the New York District Attorney's Office, Diane Prince, Assistant District Attorney, who's handling the case where, I was the victim of a stabbing in this precinct by Martha Francine Thomas, right? She was arrested, charged with assault too with a weapon. Now, anybody who's aware of the case knows that there's a video out, and she was also behind the case where I was robbed for my court settlement money, which was being investigated by the Manhattan Robbery Squad. And it just seems that this woman seems to condone domestic violence, violent criminal acts. Sends me this notice today. This occurred in August, late August, this crime occurred, and then I was robbed on 2 days before 9/11, on the 9th of September, at a hotel room in Harlem. And yet this woman refuses to give me a docket number, to give me updates, and this is like all the numbers that I've had to contact just to get anything done, right? Sends me a letter, email received, no further updates, still under investigation. I don't see how it needs to be further investigated when you have all these different detectives working on the same similar person. This person had me set up to stab me, to try to get my money. She was keeping me, falsely imprisoning me in her house. As anybody who sees the video with her with 2 knives, gets me set up to be robbed at another location by her son Adrian and some dumbass who gives his ID to the hotel clerk. And then this woman is just reluctant to say anything. She's the Domestic Violence Special Victims Unit. What is it? Trial Bureau 80. Handling the case for a fucking nut job who had no problem brandishing 2 weapons, knives, stabbing me, falsely imprisoning me in the apartment, and then further getting me set up for a robbery. But this woman right here just seems to, really just, show reluctance in prosecuting, or at least speaking to the victim of the damn fucking crime, which seems to be the ongoing case with the Manhattan DA's office, where, Trump can pay off the DA to not prosecute him for fraudulent activity related to his Soho hotel. And this is the same office where this woman just seems to be, totally oblivious that victims have a fucking right to justice. And all she says is, it's still under investigation.
So that should tell you right there that even though the crime was caught on video, here's the fucking woman holding 2 knives in my face on video, okay, on video. This is her belligerent fucking behavior, holding me hostage in the fucking house, okay? Didn't want to let me go to the hospital. Okay, look at all the fucking videos I sent to these people, man, and they don't give a damn. The fucking DA doesn't respond, doesn't do their job. They're very corrupted, extremely corrupted. Let me show you the final fucking outcome of this shit, because this is hilarious. They let the case run out, okay? This woman let the case, Diane Prince, run out so that the case would be dismissed. This was May 5th, 14th, this year, okay? This is the final outcome of this case, okay? The case was dismissed because they needed corroborating evidence. I just sent them all that fucking shit, all the evidence from 2018, how the woman assaulted me before. There was a report in the fucking 32nd precinct. This woman would send people to come beat you up. We were intimidated by this fucking woman because her son was just a criminal as she was, okay? We were in her neighborhood. And this fucking piece of shit, ADA, fucks up the case to let this woman not only get away with robbing me, but stabbing me. Who the fuck ever heard of some shit like that? So let me show you something. So here we are, okay? This is the Diane Prince's background, okay? Obviously, she's got an extensive background. She worked with the federal courts. She's from Texas, so that should tell you right there what she feels about people, because obviously I think she's a fucking racist piece of shit, okay? But this is her background. She should be disbarred. I'm going to work towards that. Okay. This is her background. Working at the fucking New York District Attorney's office, fucking up people's cases, letting criminals go. That's what she does best. She lets criminals go. Okay. So here they are again on Facebook. I've been bombing the shit out of their fucking Facebook page because obviously they don't want to respond. They don't think they're accountable to anybody. They think that they're above the law. They don't have to make accountability to anybody, right? So here's this. I have bombed the shit out of their fucking Facebook, okay? Okay? That's me right there. Ultimate legal proof, okay? They let a fucking woman who stabs people, robs people, and, it's okay. It's case dismissed because you don't have any corroborating evidence, even though I have been sending them evidence all this time, okay? This is these Black Lives Matter is nothing more than a terrorist fucking group, right? See, they defend them. They protect them. This is racism right here, conducted by the Manhattan District Attorney, okay? So I bombed them here. See? Bomb the shit out of them right here. They don't respond. They do not fucking respond. So here they are protecting Black Lives Matter. They won't, these people burn down shit, destroy shit, disrupt people's lives. DA doesn't want to prosecute them, okay? Look at the fucking racist logo they got. This was the racist logo that they put on their fucking thing, showing the Indian, the native, getting ripped off by the fucking Dutch. Okay. See, Black Lives Matter and the use of excessive force by police country must end. See? To protect Black Lives Matter. Sexual assault. They wouldn't prosecute that fucking Hollywood guy. They sure as hell wouldn't prosecute the fucking president for his sexual assault on the little girl at Jeffrey Epstein's house. But they want you to think that they're protecting people, okay? They don't do shit. These people are full of shit, okay? They're in breach of public trust. There's one justice for upper class people, and there's a second fucking justice for poor people like myself, who fucking get stabbed, robbed, assaulted, and the charges are dismissed against the perpetrator, okay? This is only for white people and rich people. That's it. Okay? They don't represent the public. They're in breach of public trust. They should be thoroughly investigated. Conflict of interest. Okay? They're happy when they go for the big fish. But you know, when it's people like Martha Francis Thomas stabbing people in the street, stabbing people and holding people hostage in the fucking hospital, in the house, preventing them from going to the hospital for diabetes, okay? No, that's okay. Those cases get dismissed. See, look at this. They didn't want to convict him. They only got him on 2 of the 5 charges. On 3 of the 5 charges. 2 of the witnesses got fucking dismissed. That's what they're best at, protecting criminals. Okay, now watch this. When I checked this earlier, there was no message indicator, right? So let's see. Here we are right here in the message. See? Obviously, when you see this down here at the bottom, it means they read it. It was seen today at 2:35 or yesterday, okay? All this, they seen it. They acknowledged it, okay? Acknowledged it. Nothing. No response. They let the fucking case get dismissed because of their fucking ineptness and their corrupted fucking work standard. But yet they seen it. They seen it and they don't respond to shit. This is your corrupt New York, Manhattan district attorney, how they operate.